Good morning. Just kidding. That's for those people on the other side of the planet.
No, Paul. You got to do it the way Vince does it. No, I'm not going to take over Vince's bit here.
What does Vince do?
Good after evening, noon, y'all.
Oh. That's not very convincing. Welcome to Sunday Night Rag Chew.
There you go.
Yeah, so a lot of people are still going to be over on Jason's stream. I would have liked to stay. I didn't even mention the giveaways, but I think the people that know. We got, let's see who we got in here. Let's see who was able to make it over. We got Pamela. Hi, Pamela. Good to see you. It's been a little while. Troy, Freddie Mac is first, from what I see. And Freddie Mac's two-timing, unless he left Jason too.
And we got
Jason's still going.
Cooley.
And Chavez, KJ5. Chavez, I have to say it every time because ever since Young Guns, since I heard the name Chavez, and Billy the Kid says Chavez, because I think he didn't like him or he didn't trust him. I think of Chavez, and that word comes in my head twice. I think Chavez. Anyway, classic Young Guns. Shout out. Uli, good to see you. Hillbilly Ham, good to see you. And I think that's it for now. Oh, John, I need to scroll down, I guess. John, WV3L, Frequency Frontiers, KY4 GM, and Robert Buckner. Welcome, everybody.
KW4RB.
All right.
Virginia.
And on stream tonight, we've got the usual suspects. We got Michael getting out in live, Frank from Ham Radio Wilderness with Frank, and Sean, WTF Radio. I'm sporting my hat. I got it in Moore for buying 2 BAOFENGS GMRS radios. It's in the truck, and I realized I hadn't put it on yet.
And Shane just got here. Hi, Shane.
Videography, yeah.
Hey,
welcome, Shane. Let's see, boys. What are we going to talk about first? So tonight, I'm going to flash Meshtastic with the Dayton Meshtastic. Jason on his stream, they were talking about it. He had 3 or 4 of the Meshtastic guys there. There's a Dayton firmware. I'm going to flash that tonight. If I can show it, I'll show it on the project cam. I'm going to go over Dayton a little bit. Try to maybe come across some of the things on the schedule of what to do. Take some suggestions on what I should do. And do one final push. There will be one more short. Oh, maybe it'll be a live stream. At least one more live stream or short on the giveaway. But we will mention the giveaway a little bit tonight. And then perhaps some things that may have transpired or may not have transpired yesterday at a POTA event.
Let's see. I think I have this right. Andrew Brockham. Yeah, welcome. And
holy crap, Brockham. It's been a while. Lee, good to see you. Where you been, Brockham?
Speaking of projects, Paul.
Yes. Oh, I got to turn my volume back up.
Speaking of projects, look at what finally came Friday.
You guys you don't hear Jason's stream, do you?
No.
Okay, got it on low. Yeah.
The missing magnet wire. So I'm all magnet wired up, and the S-Beaner too. So
nice.
That's going to be an upcoming project. With where's my good solder?
I got to change something here.
Yeah, that's going to be a little far away, but my solder jobs are improving quite a bit.
Yeah, we saw the results, and on Josh's stream too. If anyone else was watching there,
yeah, I was watching.
Yeah,
the little channel, so maybe not.
I was way late, but yeah, I jumped in on that part.
Just at that part. Yeah, okay. Let me bring up the memes because Jonathan, who's still over on Jason's channel, did this one. Absolutely love it. Solderoids and current.
Yeah, that was
beautiful.
So,
that full screen so I can save the beauty.
And what I'll do is I'll even take myself off if I can find the right camera click. There we go. Yeah. The old stuff, the new stuff, a lot better.
It's just classic.
it takes a specific cable, right, to flash Meshtastic. I don't know if this is the right one or not.
As far as I know, Josh said it was just the
You
normal
just-
cable.
All right, it recognized it. So
There you go.
Usually it's just a USB-C or USB,
Oh.
whatever version.
yeah, it's just the one I used to plug into the computer for things I need to do. But in the past, I've had some things like, especially with my phone, I could plug some cables in and it just charges, and then some cables are data, and it actually can
Yeah, some
transfer
some cables are just charge only and some are data. You just gotta make sure you get the right one. That's all.
files.
And while we're doing that, Troy, yes, that is an upcoming live stream. Might even be tomorrow. We'll see what happens. And Andrew, Brocam, please tell me I'm remembering your name right, because for some reason I want to say Andrew, but my
Andrew.
name says I'm wrong. My brain's not all here tonight either. And no, I haven't
Brain
had
has
any
a name.
Yeah. New job has him traveling more, so less time for videos and live streams. Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm
Good
living
job.
that right now, so I understand
Your
that.
job is good. 45 Auto, Lester. Good to see you. Lester was a winner of T-shirts last week. Oh,
Okay.
Lester, I don't think I
I
let you
did
know.
get it right.
It is a 2-pack, not a Shakur, just a 2-pack. Just so you know. Kelly, Lester, and Rob, Digital Rancher, won T-shirts last week. You should get them on the 15th or 16th. And again, like I said in the email, let me know if they are anything but the image I showed you. So there's that.
Okay, so Chris, there's an old saying, and this is not getting Paul. This is not getting religious here. It's just an old saying. When God was handing out brains, I heard trains, and I went to chase one. So yeah, I'm short of brain apparently. All right, now Vince is popping through on your audio.
See, he's talking loud.
Yeah.
It's on voice. I got a voice recognition noise gate, so it does recognize voice over. Bring that down.
So it recognizes Vince. Got it. So maybe you are
Yeah.
Canadian, Paul. If it recognizes
Could
Vince,
be.
he's
I
Canadian.
could be. Hey, Kelly, there's our other T-shirt winner, Kelly. And I don't think I think I let only Rob know. Kelly, it is a 2-pack. You're going to get 2 shirts, by the way.
All right.
congratulations.
So the other Frank, the main Frank, got my
Thanks,
message, and he's dropping link to our yours, Paul, live stream that we're all on
okay.
right now.
Oh man.
So there's
Yeah, he just does,
381 over there right now.
Because he asked when Jason gave me my turn. I was just kind of thinking of me at Dayton and what I was going to do, and I don't really like pushing my channel on other channels. I just don't. I invite people to do it here, so I'm not saying that to anybody here. And I wanted to thank Jason and Frank again for getting me over 10K last week with about 120 or 33 people, I think.
Yeah.
But he asked what I'm going to do, and I kind of said some things. And after the fact, that I thought I probably should have said that on Saturday I'm giving away a radio. I didn't say it, but anyway. Hey, Chris. All right, so let's go right into the flashing, not of our bodies, but the flashing of firmware for Meshtastic. So they've got and I wish I could get some. I think all the Meshtastic guys are on Jason's stream right now, but maybe someone in chat can answer if a question pops up. So Hamvention has their own flashing flasher thing here to, I think, to help people like me who don't know all the settings and the best settings to not bog down the system and all that. It helps you. It helps people like us flash it. So mine is the Heltec. You're gonna go to hamvention.meshtastic.org, and you're gonna go. Mine is already this one right here, Heltec V3. You got to pick the one you have. This speed sense is something the guy said he was going to bring. I think this is the one. He's going to have some of these at Dayton. So anyway, you select your device. Mine's the Heltec V3. You select the firmware. Let's see what choices it gives us here. Not letting me select firmware. I don't
Sometimes that happens, and what you have to do, hit the refresh on the browser page.
I may have to do this through
And yeah,
Firefox.
that's what happened with
Chrome.
Josh. Is
Chrome is
sometimes
stupid. All right. Let me go.
yeah, that's exactly what Josh had going on.
I don't have Firefox on that window. Let me get it up to that window. So dumb. Okay. We're going to select target device. Mine's the Heltec V3. Oh, look at that. Imagine that.
There we go.
Chrome screwed up. And let's just hit it. Doesn't ask for a COM port, I guess, does it, huh? Oh, there we go.
It will, yeah.
I want to full erase and install.
So hold on. Bricker says you need to do this in Chrome.
Oh, really? What? But it won't let me.
Do you want me to send Chris a invite link?
Sure, if
Get
he
him
wants
in
to
here.
come on.
Chris, if you're good, let me know. I'll send you a link.
Hold on.
Andrew says Firefox can't do web serial as far as he knows. So
Okay, let me go back. Let me go back to Chrome. And what I'm going to do is something up here. I don't have any. Make sure I don't have any. See, my wife's watching paranormal videos on the master bedroom TV. Let's see. She should be watching the Prep Ham Paul live stream. I know here in the settings, connection is secure, cookie site and data. Let me see here.
you know what you
The
do?
real question, Paul. Go ahead.
Oh, it says block third-party cookies. Maybe I need to unblock that for this.
That's
Yeah, I'm
quite
going to allow
possible.
third-party cookies.
What you do with that TV, Paul, is you flip over to you remotely control it and flip it over and turn it on.
I could have done it right there. Maybe I don't see a way to download.
The real question, Paul, is did she see our adventures yesterday?
I don't think so. Okay, here. It says I can download from GitHub.
Now, you should be able to do it straight to the browser.
Yeah, but
Because
it's obvious
that's
there's a
exactly how
setting or
Josh did it.
something. Okay, it's working now. So enabling third-party worked. Let me go back. All right, so I had to enable third-party, whatever that's called. What's that called? Third-party something. So we go to
what the? There we
everything
go.
okay?
We'll
Okay.
follow you.
Choose your
Everything's good.
choose your device. Choose the firmware, Hamvention firmware. Click on Flash. Click on Continue. So I don't do a full. Chris, do I not do a full erase and install? I thought that's what I did initially.
Chris, you have a link if you can hop in.
And I thought it asked me a port number, or does it just
He
find
says
it on?
yes, full.
Okay. Bundle web UI? Probably not, huh? Give him a second there.
Oh, he's getting camera ready, and then he'll be in. Okay.
And let me pull up. Oops, I did the wrong thing. Device manager, in case it asks me for COM port. And it looks like
All right. So
COM 8.
Jason just finished.
Okay. So it looks like COM 8. We'll wait for Chris to come in. Okay, so Kelly
Absolutely.
says no, not for the Heltec. Hey, Tortoise, welcome. We're just flashing my little Heltec Meshtastic with the Dayton the Dayton Hamvention file. Hey, Bill, welcome. So let's go ahead and erase and flash. And yeah, it's going to ask, and I think it's.
We got a lot of people coming from Jason's stream now.
Oh,
Welcome,
yeah.
Blue Boy, Scott, Jimmy,
I
Jeff,
think it's this one. Hey, welcome everybody.
Emerald Tectonics, Vic. Welcome.
Vic says he needs to do it. So you know what I'm going to do? Let's go back. I know, guys. Sorry.
Let's
go back.
we
We're going to give
we
it
want-
maybe another
we
minute
want
until
Paul
Chris
there.
comes in. Yeah, let's.
Let's wait
for
till
to
Chris
come
gets in here.
Um,
it sure
Crank
is, Bill.
Radio.
It sure is.
in. Yeah. So this is what I needed to do, and Jason mentioned it on his stream, and so I thought
Thanks for the sub.
I'm gonna. Oh, thanks for the sub.
Awesome, Paul.
Paul Hollenbeck, thanks. The link was because I was always going to Meshtastic, so they Jason's stream. They get the guys there from Meshtastic gave me the hamvention.meshtastic.org, and we choose our device as all the devices in here. Mine is this cheapo Heltec V3, and then. Now, it wasn't working initially for those who just came on. It wasn't giving me the drop down. I had to enable third party in Chrome. And Chris has joined us, it sounds like.
I heard a ding. I don't see him on the.
Well, that was Discord.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
Discord.
All right. I'm
Thanks
now
for
in
the sub.
Discord.
Welcome.
Chris, are you here?
No, he's not in there.
Oh, he's not in there. Okay. All right, I'm going to mute that for now. So we're waiting for Chris to come in, but what we're going to do is I had to disable third-party software or whatever on Chrome. It gave me the option for Hamvention firmware. We click on Flash. I click Continue. We're going to select the Flash
Thanks for the
firmware,
sub.
full erase and install. Tortoise, thanks for subbing. And guys,
Oh, thanks for
link
being
in-
a member, sir.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, new
awesome.
member.
Thank you, Tortoise.
there it is. I was going to say it's that sub. There's the member. Welcome, Tortoise. Thanks for this. Thanks for the membership.
And Jimmy, yeah, he had a very detailed video on Paul's trying to go
Thanks
over
for
it
the
as
sub.
well.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do the erase, flash, and install. And
Yeah, Chris is
USB
having some issues.
connection 8, I believe.
So
And if I lose my camera,
Okay, Chris.
you'll know that I chose the wrong port. See, that's
That
what I'm wondering
happens.
if this isn't a data cable.
Sean, I wasn't going down that road, but if you want to go down that road, I almost displayed it. But since you went that tangent, I'm not going to display his post. But he is trying to get his computer to cooperate.
Oh, you mean this?
Okay. It wasn't
Frank.
me, I wonder.
Frank,
Ow.
somebody take Frank's buttons away from him.
What's going on? Let's not do anything too crazy.
Oh, we're not. We're not.
All right. Let me plug it in. It must have been COM 6, not COM 8. It is COM 6. Okay.
Paul's
That's not-
funny. He goes, oops, but now his camera does
Yeah.
Meshtastic very well.
Yeah, you'll see it starts eating my face out of the camera. Okay, so I had to choose real quick. I'll show you. Okay, we're back to target device, selecting the firmware, flashing, continue. I should have recognized the red text that was popping up earlier. Full erase and install. I've got the Heltec, and it was, I believe, Kelly that said we do not want the web UI. We're going to erase and flash, and mine is 6 right here. I didn't know it was that one. I thought it was the USB serial, but it is this CP2102 USB to UART bridge controller. Connect, and there it goes. Erasing flash. This may take a while.
And John, Paul's right there. It's just, he's right there. He just doesn't have his camera overlaid on his browser.
Help
That's
me! I'm stuck in Meshtastic.
Wait. Bad Macintosh?
Chris,
Oh, he's using a Mac.
Chris, I know no such thing as a bad Mac. I don't know. You're on hot water there with that one, Chris. Between that
Hey.
ketchup on the pork chops the other day and now this, ooh,
Oh, ketchup on pork chops doesn't sound like a bad idea.
on pork
I think
chop
if I had my
sandwiches.
photo, I might.
No,
block-
no.
Not steaks, it's pork chops.
On pork chop sandwiches. No, just no. That's blasphemy.
I see my giveaway still hasn't updated.
Okay, I think I'm back. I don't know what
Hey, Nightcry, how are you
what's
doing?
going
sir?
on.
Sean, you never left.
Vic saying Macs are always bad.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Now, I would like to have a Mac because I'm doing all my editing on my phone because my laptop can't handle it.
I'm gonna have to mute this. Hold on. Okay.
4 or 5,
So-
right? Yeah.
Michael is no
right.
longer in charge of catering.
You're going to laugh if you knew who I worked for in my paying job.
Look what
To
I
be
just read.
fair, I don't.
You've had my product from the company I work for. Let's just say that.
It's a Luna hair on my mic.
That doesn't necessarily mean you can be the one in charge of the food just because you can get it to us.
They were at 90%, 92%.
Or keep you from getting it, too. That's my position.
And
That is true.
KN4MDE, absolutely. Linux to rule them all. Now the question is, which flavor of Linux do you like? That's the big question.
I need to find a flavor of Linux I can like.
So
Now that
what
we
is an
got-
acceptable pork chop sandwich condiment? One of my favorites is, what is it?
Yeah, this was the conversation.
Poison sauce.
Ham software.
Yes, Night
What-
Cry, exactly.
Hey, Nightcry. Good to see you. Real quick, guys. Let's do this while it's doing all this. It might almost be done, but in fact, I think it is. It says it's leaving. No, don't go. Stream's not over. I think it's done. Is it done?
No, don't go away.
Oh wait, it's telling me right here. Let's switch cameras. Oh, it's
Barbecue
too small.
can be
It's too
forced.
small to read.
You just got to
Very
bring it
small.
right up to the camera.
No, I think it'll be blurry. It won't zoom or it won't focus that close. It won't do
Oh,
macro.
it's almost an inch out, just an inch out. There, right there. And then tilt it to your right a little bit, towards the
It's
antenna
trying.
side. Yeah.
It's trying, but it's not gonna do it.
Oh, well.
All right, so hold on.
Jordan, if you didn't watch it last night, and Paul, you can testify to this one, the hot take is they will be shipping them after Hamvention gets their taste.
Wasn't it like August or something like that?
No,
Ridiculous.
this
Yeah.
week.
I heard some
Yeah.
weren't getting them until August or later.
Yeah, I heard that from somebody yesterday.
Is that the FTX?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already said in the description of this stream that we are not talking about FTX.
Oh, really? Yeah. Right. Oh, well.
Paul's a little sore from FTX.
There we go.
Well-
No, everyone's talked about it, so we can talk about other stuff. Okay, it's got a little ham. Let's see if it'll show it.
I'm having all
No,
kinds of
it's,
technical difficulties.
Now we'll show
Yeah.
you.
Got the wrong thing, but
It was restarting. We saw
let me
that.
restart it. It'll flash, but you'll see what they've done to it here.
Jody, no, it is not.
There's a little ham image with Meshtastic in there. Hamvention 2025. And what I'm going to do, unless Chris gets in and we can do something, I'm going to leave it as is, and I'm going to take it just like this. And then those guys at Hamvention can all help me get it finalized and make sure everything's going. But it looks like it's good.
That's
I got to
pretty
set the
easy.
region. But one thing I'm going to do, because this is a 1,000 milliamp hour battery in here, I've tried printing a couple on my 3D printer, and all I had was ABS, and I don't like ABS. So as soon as I get PETG, I'll try it again. But I may, if I find a good Meshtastic case that holds the 3,000 milliamp, or those large. What's the 18? What are the big round?
The
bullet
18650s.
Yes.
18650s.
I've got those
Yeah.
as well. So I'm going to be looking for a better case that holds larger battery pack. But this is what I have now. This is what I'm bringing. And then having the rest of the guys that know more about that stuff help me out. So, okay, we've got it flashed. That was simple. If I can do it, y'all can do it. And it's good to go.
I just need to get one.
So
Yeah.
Jordan
I
says,
wanna
send me
get
the
one of those
STL and
other-
he can print in PETG and bring it tomorrow if you'll be there.
I am working tomorrow, Jordan. And Jordan, welcome. One of the big supporters of the channel. I appreciate all your support.
Speaking of which,
I've got
who's in the
PETG
lead?
on the way, but I'm working tomorrow. But thanks. I won't be at the meeting, unfortunately.
What, Michael?
So Kelly is in the lead right now on the stream boss.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just want to point that out. So
Yep.
memberships and
Well, she got knocked hard because she was at full power earlier.
Jordan meant Tuesday, not tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah,
He'll be-
I'll be
he'll
out
be
of
out
town
town.
Tuesday. I'll actually be live streaming. I'm hoping to live stream operating out the window of my hotel in Japan, if I can get
howdy,
it
Colin.
working right.
Oh, that'd be
about
cool.
to highlight that.
So
You have
let
down
me-
underrepresented.
Is that Colin? Colin, welcome.
Good day, Colin.
G'day, mate.
Good day, mate.
I'm just gonna say
You
howdy.
find-
Michael just sticks to straight Texan.
Howdy, y'all. Good day,
Guys,
Y'all.
I'm
Good
gonna
day,
link.
y'all.
I'm gonna link the. Let me go back to screen. While there's people here, and then if talking about Dayton doesn't interest you, you can leave. Let me find. Okay. So here's the scoop. Here is the scoop. My goal
we
was to
dropped
get.
it at the same time.
Okay. Well, you get
Right?
multiple opportunities. I had a goal to get to 10K subs by Dayton, and I thought I had just gotten a radio, the IC2730B. It's a blackout edition. It's got the black screen here, VHF UHF iCom radio, and this is going in my new Go box, which will be a video or a live stream. It's going to have an IC7300 and an iCom 2730B in it, and it's going to be in an SKB case. I've got most everything I need, and that'll be a build video some other day. But it's such a cool video. It's such a cool radio, and really easy to see the screen that I thought, you know what? I'm going to do a radio giveaway if I can hit 10K by Dayton. And so, sure enough, I was at about 9,923. Frank mentioned it on Jason's stream last week, and between Jason and Frank putting out the link, it immediately jumped up over 10K. So it's going to be Saturday at noon from Dayton Hamvention. I'm going to live stream it. I think I've got Chris Bricker there. He's offered to help me, which I greatly appreciate, because I was stressing out about trying to do a live stream in an area that probably is not going to have great Wi-Fi and cell because 20,000 other people on the network. And then I may have a backup. Michael may be there to back me up to be able to show everyone the winner of the drawing. There is nothing to buy here. You do not have to pay for membership. This is for one entry. You can put your name, phone number, and email in, and it'll give you some options to enter more. So if I go to the giveaway, this is the dashboard for me. You'll see there's 119 people have entered, but there's 736 entries. So a couple of the options, I didn't want to put a whole bunch of those. So I did one option to watch a 3-minute video and then subscribe and then share it. Maybe, I can't remember, but you can get more than one entry is my point. So get your entries in. The entries do close here. If you look at it's 4 days and 1 hour. It's going to close on the 15th at 11 p.m.
Paul.
And yes,
Bill says he'll help you carry the radio away. He'll take it off your hands. He doesn't want you to be burdened. It's the least he can do.
oh, Bill, man, you're always there for me, man. I appreciate it.
See, I'm
I
just
will
thinking he doesn't even have to take it with him. He can just leave it here, and because it's going to be mine anyways.
Well,
Right?
I will.
Right?
I will
Just leave it
most
with
well
Sean.
here's the thing. I thought about having it with me, but then I thought, what's the point of me carrying? I'm flying. I'm carrying it and potentially carrying it back to mail it to somebody. So I'm not going to bring it with me.
And there's a
So-
request for the link again. And there
So,
it is.
Kurt, I just dropped it again. There you go. Have
We'll put it in
fun.
the description as well.
So it will not be with me at Dayton. If somebody is there and wins it, I'm just going to have to pay for shipping, unfortunately. But that's just the way it is with me. I'm flying in. I'm not going to bring a bunch of bags. I'm actually bringing an empty bag, or I might buy a duffel bag there because of anything I buy, I might want to ship back.
They should have a UPS station there if you want to trust UPS from Ohio back to Texas.
Well,
Just saying.
I have a rental
Seriously?
car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ship through FedEx.
Okay.
I get a discount with FedEx, and that's why I offered to ship to Canada as well. But
so
I need
Jeff's
to
right.
mention that
This ain't Clubhouse. It better not go to South Carolina.
I will say this, and it's in the description on the giveaway that page. There is
Good point,
It
Joe
is
Brett.
Canada and the U.S. I apologize specifically to Colin and my other supporters outside of the U.S. I did some asking around, and it was suggested that this radio should probably remain in Canada and the United States, even though similar frequencies and power is used. So at some point down the road, I will find a way to thank my supporters outside of the U.S. and Canada, and especially those of you down under. So I do apologize, Colin, and to the rest of you that I cannot, I will not, this is not available for your country. I apologize.
It's a type certification issue.
So anyway, there you go, guys. Enter, get your names in, and we'll see who wins noon. Actually, it's also, I spoke with Ray from iCom, and I don't really have a place there. I'm actually staying in a hotel. So I'm not there at the camp. I'm not anywhere that I kind of have my own spot. And so I asked Ray, who I met at Tokyo Ham Fair last year. Then we crossed paths a couple other times. Thanks, Samuel. And he thought it'd be a great idea. So I'm going to announce it from the iCom booth, and I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to see Ray again. He's a great guy. And well, that's where it'll be announced from, Saturday noon.
So,
So
Paul,
get the
without,
entry in Friday by 11 p.m. Central. Yes.
Paul, without revealing your Discord window to everybody, go check it. Go
Thanks
look
for
at
the
what I
sub.
just sent you.
Okay.
That might be something to think about for your non-U.S. Canada if they have entered and whatnot. Yeah, read it and think about it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yep.
And
All right.
I want to acknowledge. Let's see here, Samuel Hartley just subscribed to the channel, and I see Joe Brett. I see Joe Brett is everywhere. There's Frank again. Yep.
Hey, Ryan, good to see you. I don't see
Brett-
Ryan as often as I used to.
Brett, I'm everywhere. And then yes, please copy in the shower Ryan K5TAR.
So what's cool about Ryan in Louisiana is we were able to make NVIS contact. So as I'm, it's kind of on a back burner, the targeted contacts type thing, where we get a group of us that are making contacts.
Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the sub.
The requirement would be that you have to make a
Welcome,
contact.
country boy.
Thanks, Country Boy, for the
Country
sub.
boy.
And the idea behind it is a group of us pick maybe 2 nights a month or something, or 2 days a month to make contact with everybody in the group. You have to find the frequency and the mode and the method to do it. Ultimately, the backup would be like a WinLink email or something. But it's been on the back burner for a little bit. I've been just busy with other stuff.
So 4.5 has a good point here. It probably cost almost as much as the radio is worth to ship it down to, say, Australia, New Zealand, etc. So
Yeah, I don't know if they discount. FedEx gives me discounts that far. Maybe they do. I don't know. But I did look at shipping rates, and I put in, I think, like 8 pounds or 10 pounds or 5. I can't remember what I put in. And the shipping rates from here to Australia was something like
Thanks for the sub.
$80 to $250. So yeah, I can't do that. But we have
So-
something else. Frank's made a good point in Discord. Just look for that down the pipe.
So, real quick, Paul, since we're talking about all this stuff,
Here, you can get me
Tortoise Overland, what is this HP you speak of? So I'm going to solo you so that you can point it out better.
Wait, what HP?
The Stream Boss.
Oh, okay. So the Stream Boss is just a fun little thing. I come from the gaming community. I wasn't a big streamer, but I used to stream sometimes. This is called the Stream Boss, and again, it's not working. Good old Streamlabs. It should have an image here. And what the Stream Boss is as people become members or super chats or this and that, it knocks off a certain amount of health, and the person that knocks, like he has 150 health right now. The person that knocks off that 150 health with whatever becomes the new Stream Boss. So just a fun little thing to add.
It's like a King of the Mountain type deal.
No, Michael, you have to say it right, and we don't have Joe Bread in here to do it. It's King of the Hill, you know, King of the Hill.
Damn it, Bobby! Stop.
Thank
playing
you.
with your
Not,
name.
not that King of the Hill. I'm talking about from my childhood. I just dated myself, I think.
Yeah,
I think so, because when you say King of the Hill, I'm thinking, damn it, Bobby.
Exactly. It
By the
needs
way,
more propane.
That is based in the North Texas area.
I
Joe
know.
Brett, were you going to Dayton? I can't remember.
Of course, Joe Brett's going to Dayton.
There's gonna be more people that I'm meeting there for the first time. I won't even be able to keep track.
Yeah, you're just going to take pictures and write names down.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Okay. Cool. Tim, I may have to revoke some rights. You may be onto something there.
Tim, you said something. Really? Okay. I see how it is, Tim. I see how it is.
Hey, thanks, Iron Range.
Hey, Kelly, thank you
Yeah,
for the
good.
membership.
Kelly, thanks for the membership.
Oh,
And
back
Paul
to back.
Hollenbeck, thanks for the back to back there. Thanks for the super chat. So that makes Paul Hollenbeck the Stream Boss, as
There
you
you
can
go.
see up there.
Okay.
Oh, okay. The image is working.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
StreamYard and its 50/50 effectiveness is working.
And Paul says
Uh,
direct ship via iCom. The only problem with that, Paul, is Prep Ham Paul already has it in his hands.
A little too late. A little too late. I don't know such things. I'm not up on that kind of stuff. I know that I get a discount with FedEx, and I have no problem paying it forward. I get super chats. I've been gifted members. I've gotten so many gifted memberships. And I have a full-time job, so I'm trying to kind of pay it forward and give back to the community here. So Tortoise, he claims the hill. Now you guys know why I have a stream. Oh, back to Hamvention.
Tortoise, thank you for the super chat.
I
Hamvention,
think
thank you for the
Jody.
super chat.
Thanks, Jody.
Are we about to? We're having a battle for the hill. That's what's going on. We're having a battle
Yeah.
for the hill.
Yeah. And Jody dropped a 762 super chat, too. So those
Yeah, I
that know,
appreciate
know.
it.
Nice. I like
Thanks,
those.
guys.
If you know, you know. It's good,
Mhm.
good size. It's a good number.
So
556 for me.
yeah, I would like to give a shout
There it
out
is.
to Chris Bricker. He's there, and he'll be there at Dayton, and he did offer to help, so I do appreciate that. I mentioned it earlier, but I wanted to say it again. So
There you go. Thank you.
there you go.
Late-
Hamvention.
Later, Jody. Have a great evening.
Take it easy, Jody.
Good night,
Thanks for
Jody.
the support.
And no, I'm not signing anything and shipping it out.
John, yes.
Does any
Yes.
donation mode. Keep the donations coming in.
Yeah, I've only got. I think there's 3 sounds I've selected. I may change it up, but I just think that's a funny one.
Apparently, John doesn't like
with
it.
those because I can actually just do it myself.
Yeah, I can put mine. I don't want
We
you-
can record it.
Wait a minute, Sean.
Oh,
Nobody wants you.
Sean,
moaning
Sean,
about
we're not
this.
going there, man. We're not going there. We talked about this, man. We talked about this.
I mean,
Joe
I
Brett
didn't know
does
there
it?
was a noise
Does
man.
it?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Thank you,
There we
Tortoise.
go.
And look, he's king of the hill now.
Now, if you pay attention, you'll know how much it takes because there's a certain dollar amount or there's a certain hit point.
This is amazing.
Thanks, Jordan.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay,
Wow.
let's see here.
Here's-
All right,
Okay,
I
wait a
got
minute.
the list.
Before-
I got the
before I
list as
say
it
it-
comes in.
because I don't want people deceived.
Oh, yeah.
And Jordan should know this, that the person that gifted the membership for some reason that is not in the Streamlabs options get points.
This is amazing.
So,
But it's
I
still
will-
amazing.
I love
Thank
Jordan's
you.
support. Jordan, I think that still keeps you on top with a total of like 70 or something gifted membership. So I appreciate it.
So before the chat scrolls too far, Kurt Collins, N1, SAW, Sean, Chavez got one.
I know.
Soul Studios, Jeff, Digital Dreamer, Todd, Aloha, Gregory, Dr. Nima, Stephen Reynolds, K6WRF, and Chuck Rants About Everything.
And John, thanks for the super chat.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Let me go back for those who may not have watched.
I got it. I got the button.
When we were, why don't we do this? Michael, you do the buttons, and Frank will do links and
There you go.
So,
the chat.
Sean will
and
just chill.
stuff
Got
like
it.
So let me explain what happened.
I have no responsibilities here whatsoever.
No, Sean, you just chill and enjoy it. A while back, when I added the new audio sound with the Stream Boss, somebody did a membership, I think, or maybe the Grouch did like a gifted membership. I can't remember what it was. But every member, it started saying the "oh yeah," so every member.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if it was me or someone said, "I can't imagine if someone did 100 memberships." Literally
It would just
20
be-
seconds later, Jordan gives 50 memberships, and we have to wait for all 50 memberships to say, "oh yeah," and go through the sound. So it became quite a funny thing. And so yeah, anyway.
Chris.
Fuck
Oh,
Chris.
okay. I was going to have him
Chris!
give me a thumbs up when he was ready.
Yep.
No, I'm going to jump on. But
Hi,
yeah,
Chris.
Chris, it's been a while. Good to see
so
you.
if
Chris.
y'all
Hey,
want to
Chris.
see that happen, Paul made it short
Well, I'm gonna mute.
when
for the
that
sub.
happened.
Yeah.
It's ADHD life.
ADHD live, man. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome.
Let's see.
There we go.
So why don't we, before we go
Thanks for the sub.
to Hamvention, thanks, Robert.
Welcome, Robert.
And what I'm going to do with Hamvention is what I'm going to spend the next 4 days and at work doing, at work, is trying to figure out the main things I want to hit for myself. I mentioned it on Jason's stream that I want to spend Friday seeing and doing the things I want to do, hitting the swap meet. Maybe there's something I want to get and checking out all the places. iCom.
Thanks for the sub.
Talk with Ray. Check out the Yaesu hands-on location and see if there's any classes. And then what I want to do is get the chat's suggestions if you've been there on what I should
Thanks for the
or
sub.
shouldn't do, like evidently going to some chili place I shouldn't do.
No. So
And-
you want to
City
go to the
line?
chili place.
City Line
Get
Chili.
me- take me off full and let's hear from
Yeah.
Chris on Meshtastic.
There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, Ryan, me
Bring
grabbing the 7760, that probably will not be happening.
So Andrew has it right. Go to Skyline, get the chili.
Skyline.
You will.
Yeah,
you
get
will
the
enjoy-
It's
Skyline.
a chili on spaghetti with cheese on top.
Get the spaghetti,
I was close.
and they have
I was close.
Oh wait, so
they have
Chris,
jalapenos available right now. So if you get
okay, so you've
jalapenos
been
like that-
there, evidently, right, Chris?
Yes.
Okay,
For a
so
long
what's the
time.
complaint on Jason's stream? They were talking about don't go there. A lot more people were saying it's not good. It's good.
The chili dog is not that.
No, Mike
I guess
said
it
the
just
chili
doesn't
dog
live
was
up to
good,
hype.
but the chili wasn't good.
It
No?
tends to be a little watery when they do the spaghetti.
Okay. All right.
You gotta
You're-
think up north.
It's
and
a regional
northeast, their
flavor.
chili is different than what we're used to down here. That's
Yeah.
the key.
Yeah.
Their
there's also-
chili is more like a sauce.
Now, I'm actually wanting to go check out a Coney place
Okay.
and probably avoid the Skyline.
Well, I'll go check
Which
out a
Coney
place that you
place?
want to check out, and then the only thing I'm planning for sure is, of course, the meet on Saturday at 5. Looking forward to that.
All right.
At
Fun.
what's it called again? Troll Pub.
Yes, the
Troll
Troll
Pub.
Pub.
Yep. I'm going to be
You
doing
can
Troll
find a
Pub.
Coney Island. That is where you need to go.
4
That's
days in
just
May.
my-
So
I-
I'm from Fort Wayne, where we have a Coney Island, and
Mhm.
yeah, you can't beat it.
Okay, so is that what it is, Tim? Is
They just had
I actually have a
cinnamon
Coney
too.
Island hat. I'll definitely bring.
that's what I should have brought in was Tim.
I'm saying, if you can
Um,
find it, just
So
So because who was it up? ADHD Life said he was going to buy Hormel chili and just add cinnamon. I guess that's all it is, huh?
it's I don't know what it is. I don't really care.
The
I don't
North-
know. I'm not that Cincinnati. I guess I'm from Cleveland.
Well,
Like
just as
I'm
far as
almost from
chili goes,
Pennsylvania, so I'm used to that kind of chili, but it's
So,
different.
Yeah.
so,
I'll say it's that.
so does
Yeah.
Skyline have beans in their chili?
you can get beans. Yes,
Okay, I had a very bad experience with beans and chili. I'm just going to say that.
I usually
So no beans,
do
my
the
chili.
spaghetti. I do the chili,
Yeah.
the cheese, of course, and I make it a 4-way by adding onions.
Hey, Paul, check
it's
the
at.
private
Yeah.
chat.
And Doug Boya, absolutely, you are correct.
No, this Texan
wants
will
it.
say chili should have beans.
Oh no! Oh man! You need to get out of the state, man. We're gonna run you out in a
I mean,
rail.
technically, I'm not I'm
I'm
technically
open.
an Okie, so let's think about that. But
I'm open to the idea. I'm open to it.
it,
I'm a foodie.
Well,
I'll
So
try
here's-
anything once.
Here's something that I've done
But-
all my life. Well, I haven't done. When I was younger, I didn't do it. It was the men, right? Up in Idaho, it was every winter. Our men's group at church would have chili cook-offs,
that
and then
sounds
we'd have
fantastic.
lighting parties and stuff like that. Well, guess what? Down here, it's the same
Find it
thing,
out.
just a little bit different in the chili. I think in Idaho, I do recall most of them had beans, and I like beans and chili. I like it, but I've definitely gravitated more towards the meat chilies, like Texas type stuff. And the last one I made, now that I'm kind of smoking meats and stuff for our men's group down here, I did probably 3 or 4 years ago, I forget. I did a brisket chili, and it was delicious. I have to say, it wasn't my own recipe.
brisket
go
chili
online.
is awesome.
I went
That is
online,
awesome.
found one that sounded delicious, looked delicious, and I just used their recipe. But it was
So-
my smoked brisket.
So it sounds like we need to plan some sort of foodie event. So like
sounds like
And I
we
was
need to
Everybody
have
bring
I was
that-
joking about the ketchup
Well,
on the
like-
pork chops, but
like bring their idea of a good foodie event and we'll
Mhm.
vote on it.
Yeah, so I'll be there Thursday, getting settled Thursday
Yep.
night, get my media badge and all that. But we'll find
Yep.
something. I don't know the
I'll be
area, so
rolling
it'll
in.
be up to you.
I will be rolling in Thursday. Got to pick
Okay.
up my media badge. I'm going to do 4 days in May. My hotel room is right next to that, so it should be
Nice.
pretty fun time. And then beyond that, just what we kind of all planned.
hmm
I haven't heard anything about Friday night yet, except for the last stream, that Jason's stream. They were saying something about
Colin,
I don't know, a band or something. I don't know.
Colin, I don't know
Um,
anyone in here that is that. We all enjoy the meat.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to go somewhere and enjoy a nice cigar. I'm sure there's lots of people that are going to be doing that. That's where I want to go
Oh,
on
yeah.
Friday night.
yeah, that's kind of a ham thing.
Welcome to the Canadian
kind
Ham
of-
Radio
What's up,
Show.
Abe?
Hi, Abe.
do it.
Hit it,
Do it, Paul.
Hit it, Paul. Do it.
Good to see Abe. Abe, did you sign up for the radio giveaway? Not that I want you to win a radio, but whatever.
No,
So,
we are no, Michael. No.
I did it. I'm in charge of the postings. Remember,
Yeah, hold on.
we
hold
are a
on.
family show. So
We can keep it. We can keep it with what Tim said. We'll leave it at that. I'm thinking what I might do one of these times. I'm not sure what I'm doing for field day, but one of these times when I'm with the other guys, Jason and Rob and Frank and everybody, maybe I'll make some brisket chili and video and see what they think. So
Hey, I need to be in that video. I need to be the official taste tester.
Yeah, again, wasn't my recipe, so it's not like I, am some famous chili maker. But
It was your smoking, so that makes
it
it
is my
yours.
smoked brisket. So
We don't even need to make a video about it. Just let us know to come judge it.
yeah. Okay, so Chris,
Yes.
I've got it set, and it just tells me, which I remember now. You have to choose your region, right?
Yes. Yes.
Have you done the Dayton?
You got it turned. Yeah, I've already done it. Got it all
Is
set
there-
up. So I've got mine
Is there
set up.
anything I need to do? Here, bring him in.
Yeah. Hang on one sec.
You're
There
probably
is.
right.
You
Probably
need
right,
to
Kurt.
go into the client mode. Set
Yeah.
up client
Okay.
mode.
Yep.
That was Josh's thing he was setting up,
Oh, that's right. He did say that client mode. I'm gonna write that
and
down.
then that's pretty much it.
Okay. Yeah, I think it sounded like they had everything pretty much set, so that it's
Yeah.
not overburdening the
Yep.
the setup. So
Here, we're gonna
And
do this one.
I'm going to be
and
carrying two of these, and
Okay.
then I carry around. Oh, I don't. Normally, I have my wallet. I carry mine on my wallet.
oh wow. Oh yeah. The thin one. Jason, was it Jason or
The thing is,
Digital Rancher?
This thing
Josh
is
had one of those too.
The little credit card
This
one.
thing is-
Yeah.
Yeah.
amazing.
At Moore, I remember. I can't remember. Maybe they all had it. I think Rob has one. I think Jason has one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this one, and you can help me with it, figure it out, whatever. But and then when I come back and I'll remove the Dayton one, right? Put the normal Meshtastic on.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll want help with that. You can just kind of show me what to
Sure.
do, because I've got to do it on the other three
Easy to
nodes
do.
I have, or the other three devices I have for my family.
See
Good
you,
night, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy, good to see you.
And
Yes, maybe three.
Tim says he thinks y'all have one.
So, okay, question. What are you using this chapstick for at Dayton? What are y'all going to be exchanging on that? Just curiosity.
Could be just like normal QSOs. I'm going to probably say it's going to be like tracking down people. Like, hey, I really want to go see such and such. Where's he at? There he is.
yeah,
Okay, it's this way.
Will it use? I forgot. This one doesn't have the GPS. It's my other one. I haven't.
So
put
I've got
GPS on this
one.
Will it work if I've just linked with my phone, the GPS off my
Yeah,
phone? or
it'll-
no?
Yeah, it should pull the GPS off your phone
Good.
if you're
Okay,
sharing it.
all right.
Which you have to turn. Share.
Okay.
So mine, I have the GPS on mine, and I just have switches on mine. So I switch it on, and then I can switch on the GPS. Just on the other side. And I can't quite see it.
Yeah, I'm with
So-
Siggy. I'm gonna use mine so that I can, if I'm live streaming or making videos, I can just say slide into my DMs.
Other than that,
What happens at Xenia stays at
I
Xenia.
don't know. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. And I'm gonna finally kind of get caught up
I
on
think I'm gonna be
Meshtastic. I've got the
doing-
devices, so
I think I'm going to be doing more of this.
and that
Yeah.
is you got 220 in it.
The no.
Oh wait,
don't have
is that the
220.
65
I can't do
or what?
220.
Wait,
That was the
All right,
70.
Dave,
the
see you later.
76. This is the prison
Yo,
version
Billy, take
of
it
the
easy.
76.
Oh, okay.
Night,
With
Hillbilly.
the prison edition antenna.
What is that? Your
That-
tracking
that came
monitor?
with the actually no, this is my N76. Seen that
Thanks
one?
for the
haven't
sub, John.
Thank you,
Well, I
John.
was gonna
Um,
bring my.
you? Does APRS? I can do WinLink
Okay.
off on my phone.
I was just gonna bring my TID radio, but Jason was talking about 220, so now I've got to bring the other one that's 220, or buy one there that does tri-band.
Going to be bringing a KB4P radio.
Okay.
That's kind of an interesting one. You can do APRS on there, but I can't get to 220. I don't have anything that does 220.
I think mine is like a TYT or something. It's not an expensive one. I just got it to be on it.
Thanks
You
for the
are
sub.
going. You are going to a ham convention, so you might be able to pick one up there.
I'm looking for a DMR radio, and I'm looking for a UHF VHF radio. I want to do a 50-watt man pack portable, and I want to run like a portable BBS.
Here's your solution right here for 220 VHF and UHF.
The Talk Pod,
Yeah.
Frank, that might be one radio that I will never buy.
Oh, was not purchased.
I'm just
Was
kidding.
Not
I do.
purchased.
When they came out with the green one, I thought that was cool, but
yeah,
I'm just joking around.
So if you get DMR and you can get it programmed up, I
That's
just
true.
got a DMR radio, and I've been out of
got,
DMR for a long time.
I've got some gear that I'm trying to get up and running, but I don't have anything that can run this at the moment. So
Yeah,
I'm going to go for a used
Night Cry.
DMR. I think I can find one.
You're gonna find
Well,
something there.
I was heavy in DMR about 3 or 4 years ago, 5, 6. I've been a ham 14 years now, and
I just
left it because my radio melted. Literally, it melted,
Oh.
and
geez.
well, it stopped
just wanted
working,
to
and
have
then all
it.
of a sudden the battery pack just went. It just swelled up like a pillow.
Okay.
But I just now got back into DMR, and I got like 2 repeaters programmed partially. So
Speaking of
that's dead.
Meshtastic, I want to know, because D just shared this here. Let me pick the right screen. Don't share audio. I want to know, D, what the heck do you have going on here? There's that.
looks like what is that?
That looks
Okay,
like a
hold
little
on. There's
satellite to me.
Yeah,
There's
I was
one
thinking
more.
like a loop of some sort.
And then
Oh.
there's that.
I bet
Oh.
Ziggy knows what it is.
That's
Oh,
that's
the-
a
the-
That's
that's
an
a
these
antenna
come-
right there.
that's
These
an
a
come
Yagi,
from
antenna.
Night
isn't it?
Cry.
There's no
That's just like a Yagi?
toroids, so Ape won't know what it
It's a-
is. But
It's a
think it's
It's
like-
going on a
It's
beer
a
run.
Yagi
Yagi.
without a reflector.
No, the reflectors are the ones in front of it.
No, that's the directors.
So Arnold says
Well,
looks like
yeah,
a 23 centimeter big wheel antenna, and Tim says looks like a Yagi antenna. Paul says J-pole. Second is a Yagi. But Nightcry, okay, so Nightcry posted these in the Discord. He says first one is circular
Circular
polarized,
polarized.
and
Yeah.
I guess the second is a
That's what it is,
second is a Yagi, or Yago.
Yeah, go.
Yeah,
You know.
Yago. Is that distant cousin of Wacko, Yakko, and Dot? If you're old enough, you get the reference.
Like if you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
just posted the link again for those who may not have
For,
signed up.
for some of
My
us, you
radio
might be
giveaway
too
this
old to
Saturday.
know.
All right, let us go to the Dayton homepage. First of all, in chat, if you're going to be there, put a 1 in, and if you've got any thoughts on what I should see for sure that you already know a presentation or something, a booth. Let me know because I'm going to be taking notes tonight.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
see where.
The Cooley's going to
Just
be there.
every-
Paul
just
H will
everything.
Be there. Brooks, Tectonics.
Nice.
Just need to see everything. Talk to
Doug
everybody.
Boy, Blue Boy,
Yeah, all of the
Lester.
Just yes.
Just
Ziggy's
Well-
missing out.
Ziggy, we know your
I know,
probation officer
Ziggy's
hasn't
missing
let
out.
you out of Florida yet, so come on.
Damn.
This is kind of confusing. Where is the?
So is cosplay still a thing at Hamvention?
Depends.
Oh,
I remember
only the
seeing
guy
some old
that walks
videos.
around.
Yeah.
I think the only guy that can get away with it is the guy with the antenna for his hat.
Well,
Yeah.
I
Okay,
remember seeing old,
But I don't
old
know if
photos
he's
of
still-
Hamvention, and there was a lot of cosplay going on there. People
Sure.
dressed as antenna towers, ham radios.
Well, there's a lot of ones, so
That's what I want to see.
Oh,
Okay,
Nightcry, you can't make it. That sucks.
So I
Ape,
did
I
get
think
Michael,
Ape's going.
For
I
cosplay,
watched
I'll expect to see you in full cosplay at DFW Ham Expo.
Ape. All four of you
What,
guys
the
are going to
YouTuber?
be there, right?
so I will be
I think is what you guys said. On,
trading stickers. So I got stickers. to
Yeah,
trade.
all of
Nice.
Car's going to be there.
okay.
Yeah.
I've
Hopefully I got.
got
enough.
stickers, and
Do you have enough stickers? That's the question.
I have enough of one. I don't have enough.
I
of
Probably
two.
don't
not.
think I do. I'm only trading.
Yeah. So I plan on going over. And,
trading.
I plan on going over and
I'm
bugging
only
Coffee and
trading.
Radio guys. I'm going to stand by Jim when he's trying to sell stuff and bother him.
While he's
somehow-
live streaming, got it.
Yeah.
So I'm
So
going to be
where
out looking
is-
for a radio,
Oh, go ahead.
and I made
I'm
this
trying to
today.
find.
10 times that
A
much.
Wago, the
Oh,
power
nice,
pole.
Chris. Yep, I got a
There you
couple
go.
of those connectors.
Here, let's.
I also made a USB PD charger
Here, let's
from
solo
12
you real
volt step
quick.
down.
Oh, cool.
I don't have the.
What?
Yeah.
That would be great
Yeah.
for the my
Oh.
battery box.
It'll
That would
fast
be
charge my
awesome.
phone. It'll
Yeah,
like
I need that for
super
my battery
fast
box.
charge my phone.
Can you make 4 of them? I'll buy them at Dayton.
I'm actually working on
let
another
me give you my
project
credit
at the
card right
moment.
now.
You can buy these on Amazon. You can do this yourself. This is just wire.
Yeah.
I wish I could show
All right.
off the
Yeah,
solder job. I
my
did.
soldering might
It's
not be
like
as
pretty darn good.
memorable as Frank's, but it's still not that good.
Yeah, I did write that
No,
down,
no, I think
Jeff.
it's pretty good.
I did write down Quirky QRP's Fox Hunt. I don't fully understand it yet, so I got to figure that out. But
Yeah.
that should be fun.
I got that written down. Yeah.
I might just rely on Chris to know everything and then
go
just,
to my list of things.
Can you guys? Where is it forums? Where is the list of presentations?
It should be forums.
it should be
Should be in the forums
Is it
or
the forums?
calendar.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, I don't
So
mind
first of all,
forums,
Chris,
but
are you going to go to any of these that you're going to on Friday?
I don't know yet. I usually just go, and if I'm available, I'll go. There's
Okay.
so much to see.
Yeah. See. Yeah. I'm Friday.
Then
I
with
might
4
just be
days in
getting
May,
loose.
like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Saturday
understand
is
that.
gonna be coming
Why
around.
is that going the same time, or is 4 days in May at night?
4 days,
4 days
in
in
May
May
is
is like
ahead
starts
of.
it starts Tuesday.
Oh,
and
okay.
goes till Friday, I believe.
Got it.
Yeah,
I want to go to
it's-
the. I
So,
want to go to
Paul,
this one here.
4
with
days
my-
in May,
Meshtastic
Is-
nodes.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then opens Friday
Just a little
into
bit of Friday.
Hamvention.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure I go to this one with my
Yep.
with my DMs available.
Paul, I'm going to pull an ape. Plus that up.
No, I'm just
Right?
joking.
I gotta like
So kit building
zoom in
could
with
be
my
fun.
feet here.
yeah, kit building could be fun.
Yes, I'm gonna be spending a lot of money at 4 days in May for sure for kits.
Oh,
Paul.
Salty Waltz thing is Friday. Yeah,
Paul, plus that up. Make it bigger.
I don't want to.
No,
You know what?
no one
Just
on
make
stream
them
can
big
read
screen.
it.
That's all you get.
Enhance.
I'll tell you how I can plus it up.
Enhance.
Bye bye. There you go. How's that?
That actually works.
That's better.
And
We
I'm
can
standing
read
in
it
the way
now.
of one of them. Hold on one second.
So, I like any of the
Take care of that.
propagation ones. I wanted to.
So propagation. Let's
Is
see.
anybody
Salty
doing
Walt.
anything on the results from the eclipse? That would be an interesting
Let
one.
me look on Saturday.
That could be interesting.
Animation. Remote HF. Got that set up, but I just don't use it that much.
I
Digital
did not
modes
see
are not
anything
bad.
about the eclipse being there this year.
No.
Works on the
Good.
air. Could
Well,
be fun.
There's the results of what they found, which should be interesting. But I guess you
Yeah, the
would have to
bangs
go to
dropped and
Hampshire.
they came back.
Well, no, it's all
No,
about
the
how
banners,
the,
dude.
Oh, you know what I should do? What's
No,
going
there
on
are
when
some
I'm
guys
doing
that
the
try to do some
drawing?
moon bounce like specifically during that time.
Yeah, there was a
I
bunch
wanna
of
see that.
fun stuff they did.
Oh no. This is what's happening when I do the drawing. Hints and kinks with Nano VNA. I know Ape will be there.
Yeah, he wants to find out all the hints and kinks.
Ape likes the
that's his
Nano VNA
kink.
kinks.
Yes, he likes the kinks of the Nano.
I'll actually be honest. I wish I could make it to that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Paul.
Oh, thanks for the
Oh,
super chat.
perfect timing, Paul. Perfect timing.
Is there
I
an
wish I could make it
influence
to this.
finger games we can
Yeah.
get?
all I gotta
prizes?
say is rig expert for the win.
Yeah, I've got the
That-
rig expert too, but I do like my Nano VNA.
That would be something,
I don't have
Paul
a Nano
H.
VNA.
That would be something, absolutely.
But hey, anybody that does go, make sure you take your convention bingo card. They're all over the internet.
Okay,
Yeah,
here's the
thank
other
you.
one with
Do I
Vance
win anything?
No,
or Vince.
just bragging rights,
Oh,
just like any
yeah.
contest.
Oh,
This is something I'll probably try to make. Vince's trivia. Sounds
Well,
fun.
it's
yeah, I kind of.
Kyle's
I kinda
trivia
wanna
with
go to
Or
Vince.
Kyle.
Kyle's
But Vince is
trivia.
speaking.
Vince is like
Um,
emceeing or something. I think.
Vince is in charge of the awards.
I thought he was doing a presentation, he said.
That's
I
after
thought he was doing
Cahoots.
a.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's the Go Kit design right below that.
Home brewing. Let's see what this is. Is this for antennas and such? Oh, just in general, home brewing circuits. Okay.
Yeah.
I might be
Sure.
leaving by then. I'm not
That's
sure yet.
perfect.
Um,
Gotcha.
Starting a club YouTube channel. That'd be cool.
I think
That's
more clubs
oh,
should
is
so-
that
do
actually somebody actually doing one?
I don't know. Let's look. That could actually be fun.
So Chris and Perry, or Chris and Brian Perry, no relation to Big Jim, by the way, have both been on the car show before.
Mhm.
Great guys.
Sorry, I had it minimized. I missed anything in chat.
Not
Okay.
yet.
No.
No.
So there's not a whole lot of stuff. So that kind of helps out because there's not a whole lot of stuff I'd like to go to. It's just funny that I'd like to go to this one, but that's what I'm doing, the giveaway.
Have somebody record it for you.
Yeah, maybe.
He's going to have some help there. I think
I-
Frank
Well,
is going to be.
It's only got to be for a little
Frank,
bit.
This one will be a good one.
Pink Radio is going to be out there too, helping.
ARL membership forum. Find out what the membership is all about. Maybe I'll join. Just
Oh
kidding.
yeah.
Maybe I'll renew.
Join
interesting.
the ARRL.
At least the state level one is.
Oh, what's is Joe Brett still in? If not, Doc, which is he presenting one of these?
He,
Yeah, he is.
I'm
Which one is
trying
it?
to remember which one. Ape. Which one was Joe Brett doing
That's right. They mentioned it on one of the streams.
on Cars Stream? What was that? Thursday or Saturday morning? One of them. Yeah.
Cars stream. For you guys that don't know, it's kind of a small group of guys. It's a small YouTube channel. It's Coffee and Ham Radios. Check them out.
Just a small stream.
Small one. Yeah.
It's just a little
All
bitty
right.
one.
We've seen your solder. You're doing better, Frank.
I was wondering when someone was going to notice that.
Well, we've noticed it. We just tried to ignore it.
HF
Oh.
digital
Take
modes.
a picture.
Okay.
Yeah, some things are
solder should be.
unmentionables.
Here it is. He's
Mm.
doing Saturday digital modes. That's right.
Here, let me take a
Right here.
picture
But
of what
digital
solder
modes is the
should
thing
be.
I've done more than anything. What I might do is Long Island CW Club was there. Where's theirs? I did join them.
You know,
Nice.
Control F works great, Paul.
Oh, right here. Right here. Because I need to get into this. I started practicing with an app while I'm at work on the plane with nothing else to do, just waiting for some medical emergency or some passenger to give me a problem. So yeah, I might go to this one maybe. 12:40 Friday. That might be the one I go to. So let's see. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna have it all down so I don't miss anything. I'm gonna have to figure out, where they are and all this.
There's a media parking. Anybody know where that's going to be at?
Is it on here somewhere?
Media. There's media parking for you guys.
Yeah, they
there's
do give us
media
a parking lot. A parking. I'm sure they'll tell us when we get there. I'm sure.
Yeah,
That's actually
I'll
kind of
find
cool.
out Thursday.
Whoops, can't get rid of this window for some reason.
We there's a few other perks, as I believe too.
Let's see. Now, where is the booths? Actually, here, let's look at this real quick. Let's see what the prizes are. So
Ooh,
hourly
yeah.
drawings, bonus prizes, student ticket prize, Saturday hourly bonus, student ticket prize. A lot of good names here. Tar Heel, Alpha, Kenwood, Yaesu FTX. Who else we got here?
Ape. I don't know how well the OMs would like the second part of that. I'm just saying.
Sponsor. Okay. I'll look at that later. Okay, what's the key to go back when I'm at F11?
The back key.
Is it just
Usually
back key?
Backspace.
When you're in F11 to get in and out of full screen, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't want to do this every time just to go back.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm
No
not a
clue.
key person. I'm a mouse person, 100%. Okay, let's look at Insight
Mouse
exhibitors.
people.
Is this going to show me where they are? Visitor information. Exhibitors.
Looks like they should have an app for all of this.
Actually, they do, don't they?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to know their numbers, and then I can look at the booths.
All right, Frank.
So I'll deal with that
Sure.
later. So
Shared a picture of the solder I did today. That's a solder job.
all right,
Just
to the
enough
group,
solder.
Okay.
unembiggen me, and to the group. So I'll meet with. I think.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is Josh? Or wait,
There
Ape?
goes
Are
the
you guys
camera
doing a
again.
noon meetup on Saturday? Actually, I think he is.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, very
So
cool.
Just
that
an-
is
Just
Chris's solder
just enough
job.
solder. I soldered
Yeah,
soldered the
see,
wires.
I would
on.
mess that up.
Yeah, just enough. That's all you need.
Apparently it doesn't. Does it or
It
does
doesn't
not
mean
have the
apes.
ape?
I think Lordy is a negative. I think it doesn't approve apes.
Yeah.
I didn't build the board. I just soldered the wires on. I think I did a good job with soldering of the wires.
And
Yeah, I thought it looked good.
And so, this year
No,
Toads has their own table. It is
do?
93 something out across from the racetrack. Bomber Mike gave them a table this year, and so instead of flagpole, instead of meeting all around the flagpole and everything from the pork chop sandwich, go straight out through the buildings, make a left, go to the end, make a right, go down 5 tables, you're there.
Got it.
Yeah, that sounds good
Abe,
as
I'm
mine.
I'm
getting
gonna have
there.
like I'm gonna have
Okay,
like
so
2
you're-
of those, or 3 of those.
So
I'm
you're
gonna have
not
them
doing the
also.
meetup. It's just meet up at your table. Is that what you're saying, Abe?
Meet up
Anytime
at
to
table
visit.
at noon. But they'll be there almost any time. Yeah. Okay.
No,
I'll be
you have
there
to make it.
anytime.
It can't be any sooner than 12:15, Abe. Everyone's going to be at iCom waiting for the giveaway.
So, as you can see, there's
Yeah,
the
you
pork
made
chop
Paul-
sandwich.
You got
At the
Paul lost
flagpole.
with your directions.
Okay. Well, here we go. Here's a map. Here's the flagpole
Okay.
where the pork chop sandwich is. You come straight out. You make a left. You come down here to the end. You make a right, and they're right there at the 5th table in. And
Is somebody in Discord that I should have unmuted?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't see anyone.
If you're in
And,
Discord and wanted to get on voice, just say something in chat.
Yeah.
I was in there. I backed
So,
out.
Del Fargus, I don't recommend drilling lipos.
Oh,
I don't think that was a
Yeah,
good thing.
that could be.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yes, definitely get some help.
Where's the map? Where's the map? Map.
Right here on the screen.
That doesn't show the camping map. So
yeah.
I think most everybody was on Jason's stream where they're going to be. Watch Jason. Go back and watch Jason's stream if you didn't already. He did put in where they're going to be in the camping area. All right, what else am I missing? What else, Ape? Yeah, he'll be at the bullseye. That's what the bullseye was for.
Troll Pub?
You'll want to check out.
Going to the Troll Pub?
You'll want to check out.
Full pub at 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let
And
me-
then
here.
booth 5004 and 5003 for both Adam, Jonathan, and Ara, as well as Tufton. They're in. I think that's Morse Hall. They're in.
So Troll Pub is kind of a turn off the cameras and come talk to us. So
Yeah, I think that'll be fun.
What happens at Troll Pub stays.
It's
at
going to
Troll
be
Pub.
like field days for me. I end up not hardly even operating. It's just a big social thing.
isn't that what any cam club is?
Well, just like when I went to Winter Field
Yes.
Day, I didn't even operate. The guys were like, "Here, use my radio. Use my operate." I'm like, I'm just here to social. And my radio antennas combination wasn't working, so. I got free pizza. There's a place with free pizza. You know,
Yeah, that's
do you know of
the-
such a place, Chris?
That is the band that's playing, but
Okay.
I'm kind of looking for something maybe with like cigars and hanging out. And
Got it. Okay.
if there's anything like that, I want to do that. I'm not quite sure if, like,
All right.
I don't know.
So for those who are,
cigars and food go well with most of the guys.
yeah,
And bourbon.
for everyone in chat who's been there, are you going to hit the swap meet area first? Or are you going to go and hit vendors first?
Yes. Just yes.
You can't do both, Chris, first. I'm
Yes,
actually going to
I've
be,
had-
I'm going to be a little bit of away. I'm going to be up at Drury. So it's a 35 to 45 minute drive. Hotels were freaking
Where-
expensive.
Where's
It's up
that-
literally
where's that at?
kind of closer to the airport.
Oh wow.
So Ape says
Oh, that-
swap meet is the best part.
That's fine.
But Paul,
Okay.
Paul, what,
Yeah.
what you got to understand is Chris's answer is correct. One day
Yes.
you do all the swaps first. Next day you
Yes.
do all the vendors. The third day you do all whatever's left of the shows.
Paul can do it.
Yeah.
To me, it depends.
So I feel
If
like-
you're looking to
so I
buy
feel like
something, go to
Saturday.
the swap first because that's where you're going to find the deals.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
think swap-
Saturday
And
would
they
be
go
the day to
fast.
get deals.
Saturday is
will
the
have
day
some
for
sure.
deals.
The beginning and the end of a swap meet are the best deals.
Yeah.
Yes.
One, you can get probably the best prices at the end, or the hard to find stuff at the beginning.
Yeah, there's a fix in that because if you
Question
go
for you, Frank.
too early,
Mhm.
I got an 891 550 at the Fort Wayne Ham Fest.
What?
Got there first. That was it.
Nice.
I was waiting in
got-
line.
I got mine close for the same price actually.
Ape.
Hams are
Ape.
really
Yeah,
bad.
just
because
leave-
you
You
knew
haven't figured
somebody.
that out yet.
You guys, well, two of y'all know.
I
about
know
that
I know
one.
the story because I would have jumped on it if I knew about it. But
See,
it
I don't
wasn't
need to-
presented me yet.
So Jeff says vendors to see new equipment. So let's just take the main one everyone seems to be talking about, the FTX-1. I'm not going to rush to see it. I really don't care. I
will
want to
see
see
it.
it. I have one pre-ordered. I'm still debating whether I'm going to keep it or not. I'm not sure.
If we're talking FTX-1,
Wait,
sorry,
wait.
they just missed the mark on that radio.
Wait.
I feel like
There's
it's
a new
not
radio?
modern enough.
Wait, but we can't
No,
get
no,
into
that's
we
the
can't get
problem.
into an FTX-1 conversation. I specifically said that in description. So I'm just saying.
They just missed the mark. 857,
I was-
but an FTX-1.
Jeff's
stuff?
comment, vendors to see new equipment, is a valid comment. But
Okay, so
I have a feeling the Yaesu plate booth is going to be the place that's swamped from the beginning. So I'm not worried about
So
it.
the
Arnold-
VOA
Arnold
Probably
has-
just be swamped.
the VOA
Kenwood's going to be
transmitter
swamped
site
too.
might
'cause
be a
we're
good
gonna
thing
look
to
for that
go
new one they
see.
just came out with.
Hold on, go ahead.
Because of the cutbacks, the VOA transmitter site might be the place to go see.
Yeah. See, I want to go to the
that's
place
true.
that not people
They're-
aren't talking about
they're-
it.
they're cutting all the funding for it. So
Yeah.
go see it now if you want to go see it.
Paul, one thing everybody keeps forgetting about it because nobody's talked about it is the new Kenwood radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's in the description.
feel
We're not
like-
talking about that.
No, not at Kenwood's fine.
Okay.
I'm not going to get the Kenwood. I know it's going to be a higher price than I want to pay for a
But-
mobile, and I've already got the 500.
It's a
That's
modern
true.
radio,
But
though.
It
It's
would
a
be-
modern radio.
Eh.
I know.
Yeah.
If I was going, that'd probably be my first stop because that's one I'm highly, highly interested in.
Yeah.
The FTX, whatever, you know, that like they missed stuff.
Yeah.
It's not a modern radio.
Paul,
Like-
Paul,
Oh, you can still do
Yeah.
HF.
you can still
that
do
Kenwood-
parts of HF, but don't
Yeah,
don't
you can-
cut stuff out.
It's not worth, if you can't use all of it, it's not worth $1,500 or more, in my
Well,
opinion.
no.
I will
agree.
say this. You may be a tech, but you still have access to 10 and parts of
You got 10.
15, 40, and 80 for CW. And perhaps getting the
Don't you have-
new
don't you
rig
have
might...
6
it
too?
might no, yeah, but that's 6 is VHF, technically. It's not... Yeah.
So,
It
I gotta-
might be
Yeah,
the kick in the
yes, that would
pants
be
to
me.
get the general license that you need. You know, you get the radio, you see all that it can or can't do, you see what you can and can't use, and then you go, yeah, this is the kick in the pants I need.
I'm going to show you why,
that's-
the main reason why I may not buy
Good one, Briggs.
the FTX, because I can buy this.
How do
Oh,
you
we
get-
gotta
once it pops-
make you big
oh.
here.
I can't do
Drum
that.
roll.
Hold on, I got to find it. That one I have to be logged in. I'm not going to use that. So I bought an EcoFlow Delta Pro 3, and I'm going to start building my battery backup for the home. I've got solar
nice.
panels, but no battery backup. And the Delta Pro 3, now I can show you.
Oh,
So here's the Delta Pro 3, and then you buy extra 3,000 or 4,000 kilowatt battery packs that just stack on top, and then they daisy chain in the back up to 48 kilowatt. Okay, so this is something I can progressively add to. Now
They're so expensive, though.
I paid $23.99 at More, and he
Dang,
didn't charge
good
me
deal.
tax because it was the tax-free weekend.
Mhm.
But here's the one thing I've needed in my house for a long time. Nope, not that. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. This panel right here. This is
Oh.
a EcoFlow smart panel.
Yeah.
And what's cool about this, and actually, let me just find the panel. Where's the?
Well,
There's a
while
YouTuber
you're
that
doing that, Paul.
did a cabin with that, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you're looking for that, Paul. I want to address this from Jeff. He's interested in the FTX-1, but he's learned to never buy a piece of equipment in its first year manufacture. Jeff, that's the thing. This
that's
radio,
why-
That's sometimes true.
yes, it's good. It's a good way to live, but this is technically not. Well, the FTX radio is a new. Hold on, I forgot Paul's solo there. While this radio is a new radio, it is not in its first year manufacture. The FTX-1 is a combination of the FTDX-10 and FT710 and the FTM500. It's a combination of those two radios put together because John has said that the filtering in the FTX series comes off the DX10. So technically, yes, while it's a new radio, it's not in its first year of manufacture. Yes, exactly, Chris. First year.
Yep.
Jeff, your photo there almost looks like my logo.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
I was
That-
like, I wonder if
Me
it's
too.
the same
Me too.
picture.
Yeah.
To Brooke,
Really?
to
Abe?
Brooks,
Okay.
I don't know point guard, but I'm just moving away from gasoline because I've got a 12,500 kilowatt dual fuel generator, but the generator runs whether you're using the energy or not, and you easily go through 10 gallons a day, right? So I'll have the generator, but I'm going to move to the battery backup. So this is
Sure.
basically this is a different setup down here. This is a more expensive one that most people use for whole home backup. I'm using the different one. And this is it. It plugs in. This becomes a sub panel to your main panel. And here's what's cool about this. This will also allow you to hook up your gasoline generator as well as the battery backup and then the city power. And it will automatically switch, or you can switch whatever one you want with the app. So look at the price right here. My head
Right behind your head. Yeah.
That's $100 more than the FTX. But I have a 705. Do I need the FTX? No. Do I need this? Yes, if I want to have power backup. So that may be the main reason I don't get the FTX.
Everything's a compromise.
I'd say that's actually a really good reason not to get it.
And I love the 705. So that's it. And I'm sticking to it. How we doing? Let's check the. All right, we got 154 contestants. Nice.
The radio you have is going to be the one that you know.
All right. See you, Paul H. Have a good evening.
Have a good one.
Thanks for joining, Paul. So I'm not sure what all that means, Del, but what I was setting up initially, I didn't mean to do that. What I was setting up initially was the lockout switch, and you have to drill it onto your box so that the power from the city cannot be on at the same time as the generator. So, but the problem is if I'm gone, my wife would have to figure out how to do all that. Flip the city power, flip the lockout switch, flip the breaker to the generator, plug in the generator, start up the generator. And I don't want it to be like that for her. I want it to be, because I do work out of town a lot, I want it to be automatic. And Generac, I don't want Generac because it runs on the city gas. The city gas goes down, you have no power. I want it to be my own power.
I feel like you could have all of it, right? Like,
yeah, David makes a good point. So should prep be my focus, not the ham? And that should make the choice because prep comes before ham. So I should have the backup power set up.
But if we go alphabetically, ham comes before prep.
What if I do this? What if I say, hey, honey, I could say, hey, honey, I want to get this device to make it so much easier, and maybe encourage her to purchase it? No, I won't do that.
This is sounding like ham math.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to get a radio.
Yeah, but the problem is he's trying to add ham math and prep math. And prep math tends to divide ham math. That's just what I'm going with.
There's another channel, group of live streamers that do something totally different than what I'm doing. And sometimes I'd drop a super chat and he would always say prefam Paul, thanks for the super chat. Prefam Paul. So finally I called in on their number and talked to him. He goes, oh, prep ham. And I had to explain it. So, but anyway, prefam Paul. So I have way too many radios. How does the rules of 3 work?
While we're waiting for Scott to respond.
Grouch is here.
Grouch finally came in.
1 is none.
Good to see you, Grouch.
2 is 1.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I got you. Yep. Thanks, Chris.
So Grouch is going through his jumps. His jumps. I'm kind of curious how many jumps he's got in so far.
This would be my Canadian channel name, Abe.
Canadian.
I'll put it in text.
Yeah, Grouch is in Rochelle, Illinois right now. Very cool.
Prep Paul, eh?
Hey. Hey.
All right. See you, Andrew. Have a great evening.
Andrew, take it easy.
Not Andrew.
Yeah, guys, we've talked about everything we need to talk about. So Dayton is going to be fun. I'm excited. I'm gonna meet a bunch of y'all. Chris, Abe, you guys I've already met Bill and Ham Radio Crusader, Freddie Mac. I've met a lot of guys already. Yeah. It'll be good to see them again. Rob, Digital Rancher, Jason, of course, Frank, Tank Radio, Kyle, all those guys. I get to meet Vince. I haven't met Vince. I'll meet Josh. I haven't met Josh. So it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Actually, the most exciting thing I think I'm looking forward to is actually the Troll Pub. I think it's going to be cool.
It is
gathering
cool.
to meet everybody.
Cool.
So,
it's very cool.
anything you guys want to plug? Let's start with Michael. Getting out in life. He put a video out today on a failed POTA.
Yes,
Well, he failed. I didn't fail.
Well, Prep Ham, Paul, WTX Radio, and I failed together in perfect harmony.
Yeah, Sean,
actually,
Sean,
Sean did better than the rest of us, actually.
Michael.
But it was a fun video. It was a fun time.
I did live stream it, but watch Michael's video because it shortens it all down. On getting out in life.
Yeah, the live stream at the beginning. Fortunately, when I dropped the mic, literally dropped the mic. Fortunately, the winds were blowing across Paul's phone, so you couldn't hear what I said when I dropped the mic.
He swore.
But I said a word he dared. But yeah, it was a fun video. Y'all watch it. Just did a little fun. Also, I want to do something non-ham related. This is not sponsored.
Oh yeah,
but if you have young kids, this is the Magic Well, and it's in English and Spanish. It's published by Brownie Books, and the reason why I am promoting this, and I actually have 3 more copies that I'm going to be donating to libraries, is because this girl right here is my great niece who wrote it, along with her friend. So
awesome.
So go on Brownie Books online. Help my great niece out. It's my brother's granddaughter, and purchase it. So I've yet to read it, but we'll be reading it tonight. So
very cool.
Very cool. I have a great a 10-year-old niece that's published, and I'm pretty excited about that.
And Michael puts his videos out usually usually Sunday at 5 p.m. So look for those and go subscribe. So Frank is moving people around. Obviously, he wants to be last, so we'll go to Chris. You got anything you want to say? How to close out with?
I'm ready for Hamvention. I think I've got everything packed.
Okay.
I want to bring everything.
How long of a drive is it for you?
It's like 3 hours, 2 hours.
That's not bad at all. Okay, nice.
2.5. It's not bad.
All right, check out his channel.
And I'm dropping links as we go along here.
I will be doing videos after the fact.
Yeah, cool.
I will be putting a GoPro on my dog. That'll be a fun one.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, that is going to be cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
That's running around. So
that's gonna be awesome.
I'll put that video out later.
Now we need to get you on here more, Chris, because you get all your tech stuff. Start talking about some of that stuff more.
Yeah, I've got lots of stuff to do. Been involved with the KV4P project. Haven't really been like into it because I have school stuff, and it kind of went off, and I was like, well, it doesn't need my help, but it's a fantastic project.
Cool.
And I've got lots of stuff that I want to work on, but still got school. Yeah, and I have a POTA video that I need to put out like right now too. Thanks.
Well, get it out there, man.
I am.
Oh, we lost you. Oh, there you are.
But,
all right, cool. Yeah, we it's good to see you back on, Chris. And looking forward to meeting you on Thursday.
Highlight.
That's funny.
Ouch.
All right, let's go to Sean.
There'll be a video on it.
Oh, there's going to be a video on that. Okay. I was like, we need some backstory here.
Right?
That's awesome, though. Congrats, man.
Yeah, nice job. As far as me goes, I'm going to try and post a video this week. Very highly I won't, because new job and new things and...
Take care, Quarter.
A lot of not having time to do a whole lot of anything lately. So hopefully I can get one out today or this week.
Jobs will do that.
I will tell you guys about it later. Probably could have told you about it the other day.
You just got to take your time. Take your time and do it.
And clearly still working on a first activation video because that still has not happened yet for POTA, but we'll get there eventually, I hope.
but we had fun.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Give any spoilers, so just watch. My live is too long. Just watch Michael's video. It briefs it all down. But I will. Well, he says it on his video, so I won't say. Never mind.
So, Sean, even though I did drop the link in the chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust this. Michael, my channel is WTF Radio, not WXF Radio. It's
radio.
Radio.
What
X
the Frank
is
Radio?
Or the 7, not after the
REYDIO.
All right, let me say one thing before I forget. And Coder Jim probably already left. Guys, remember, I only know most of you because of your little image and your YouTube name. So if you come up and say hi, and I do want to meet everybody, just tell me your like Cooley, I can see his face. Coder Jim, I can see his face. But just come up and just tell me your YouTube handle so that I know who you are first off, and then we can go to first names.
Oh, you'll know me.
But that's
all right. Yeah, Chris, I got you down. No worry.
Chris, you're one I'd like to meet in person someday.
Yeah, that's all I've got. I'm gonna keep putting out the shorts that I've been putting out. But other than that,
oh my gosh,
sounds good, Sean. Subscribe to me and WTF Radio, and we'll see what kind of random things I get.
Ape's he's always going to do preep. Okay, I think we got everybody, so let's close out. Nobody else.
All right.
Talk.
Funny, hilarious.
All right, Frank. Don't tell us about your soldering. We already know you've improved.
No, I'll just tell.
Canadian
wrong one. Let's see. There we go. I got the magnet wire in, as I showed towards the beginning. So, and the S-beaner. So, Ape, we're good to go there. I'm building a Chronos sometime this week.
Oh yeah, Ape wasn't on earlier, was he?
No, but he already knew. He knew what was going on.
When are you building that?
Sometime this
week. When are you
week,
building that? When?
Quicker than Jason. Quicker than Jason built his DX Commander. I'll tell you that right now.
I sent you a message.
If you need any help,
I'm clicking this one.
To like assist you in any way, I want to be there for you.
I just want to say, it's unfortunate that Ape, who's representing Coffee Ham Radios here tonight, it's just too bad that they couldn't include all the needed parts. That you buy something, I guess quality assurance isn't a thing over there, but it's okay, Ape. It got taken care of, I guess. Probably by Chuck.
Chuck is a little on the older side, so, if a part gets missing, oh well. But my solder has gotten a lot here.
Oh my gosh.
No,
really?
Don't show the bottom one.
No more.
Do not show that bottom one. Get rid of the bottom one. Get rid of the bottom one.
Oh man.
Yeah, you're probably right, Ape. Ape's probably right.
No. I only had the one. So, anyway, that's coming up this week, along with NorCal SwapNet Thursdays at 10 Central. I have no control over that being earlier or later.
Yes, you would.
Sean, thank you. Yes, I thank you. And James, yes, Chuck is actually only with traffic that's about an hour away from me, but without traffic it's about 30 minutes. Yeah, he's pretty close. So there you go.
All right. Anything else?
Lots of live streams. Lots of live streams coming from me, folks. That's about it. I have a few videos I have to finally work on, but yeah, that's it. Bye.
So when you make that,
thanks for
when you make that, I want you to pre-tin your wires. Look that up.
I heard that there's that restraining order has it's a bunch of blank lines afterwards, and people can just add their name to it. All right, guys. As usual, let me just give a shout out. I appreciate all the support. This is Michael at Getting Out Live. He's the one that got me doing all this. And whoops, sorry. I accidentally clicked my shaky finger. And it's becoming a great thing. I love the community. I love that everyone comes in and we get to talk and rag to you about stuff. So thanks again, all the supporters. Of course, this isn't updated, but I appreciate it. And if anyone out there wants to come on and discuss some stuff, you're always welcome. Everyone's welcome to come on and join. And we're looking for another time to stream. I'm going to try not to step on anybody. It's just hard to find a slot that everyone's available. So look for that. And keep tuning in Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. after Jason's stream. I watched Jason's stream as well. I had his still running here while we started this. But we are trying to find another spot we can get more rag chewing going on and more people involved and, regular guests and such. And then maybe get this channel back on track with my two prep weeks and 2 radio weeks. So one more link. Do you have the link? I got it right here. Or do you have it handy?
Your giveaway? I have it handy.
Well, who goes first? Let's see. I'm first. I win.
Yeah, you got it.
Thursdays at 8 p.m. All right. Cam has spoken. We'll do it Thursdays at 8 p.m.
But no. That's 8 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, okay.
Because Tim's in Eastern time.
Sign up for the giveaway. I'll see you guys at Dayton. I'll live stream the giveaway, and I'll probably try to make a video at some point unless I'm socializing with everyone. So say goodbye, everyone. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for all the support.
Bye, y'all.
Later.
Bye, guys. Have fun at Dayton, and good luck with it.
Ape is like 30 millers deep.